Now for our next combatants. First, fighting out of the Brock Carlston blue corner. Give it up for Darius Owens.
And just like that, we are back at the action. Darius Owens making his way to the cage as he's going to take on James Farrington in fight number 5. We're already halfway through this card.
Wow. Just over an hour.
Hey,
flying
man,
through.
I told you we weren't getting paid by the hour, so getting the money's worth in that hour. Darius Owens is ready to go. Got to make sure he's got that mouthpiece. Get checked out by James Lee real quick.
He said, "Don't need none of it. No Vaseline, nothing. Send me in
you
there,
heard
boss."
Him, no Vaseline. Coming out of Battle Creek Elite out here. I think we're figuring out getting him greased up real quick before he gets here in the cage. Trying to get some things figured out so we can get Darius Owens into the cage here. I think they're looking for the Vaseline.
Ah.
Guessing Vaseline or a cup.
Well,
but this is why it's good to have 4 finishes already in 4 fights, because we got a little time to go.
yeah, we got a little bit to spare, I'd say.
Even though we got a late start, we're making up for it with how quick we're going through these ones and giving you the action that you want to see here live on Spectation Sports.
All action so far.
All gas, no brakes with it.
That's good, brother. How you doing, man?
Shout out to our guy Matt Friendo for having us. Shout out to him and Ashley Friendo putting on Legends of Combat. It's the Toenails. I didn't know if it was going to be. Yep, there we go. I didn't know if it was going to be the
cameraman with the zoom.
He said, "Look at them toenails." He said, "Boy, cut them nails."
Damn, did them dirty. Cameraman with the zoom.
It's not the first time I've seen that, but the fact he zoomed in on the toenails.
At this rate, it seems like every other fight we have some type of nail issue. Yeah.
Well, I've seen cups. I've seen mouthpieces. I've seen no Vaseline. That shows the love you got in the coach. He's cutting his toenails for him.
What's even worse is I think they just shook hands, said, "Hey, how you doing? My name's Bob," and then let me see that. Let me see that foot, bud. You know.
Well, all I'm going to say is if you watched UFC 321 earlier, I'm glad that we're clipping the nails. We don't need nobody getting toenail denied.
No, absolutely. That's what I was just going to say is, I mean, as much of a gimmick and as, we're laughing it off as a joke, it is a potential safety hazard. I mean, if it's anything like our last fight, Sebastian Major threw about 58 head kicks in that last one. So
catch a toenail with that.
Yeah.
And out of the red corner, give it up for James Farrington.
Making his way to the cage, you got James Farrington making his way out here, coming out of Triumph MMA. Let's look at our tail of the tape. 26 for Darius Owens, 21 for James Farrington, 6'1". Darius Owens 6 foot even for James Farrington, 176.6 for Darius Owens, and 180 even for Farrington. 0-1 record for Darius Owens, 1-1 for James Farrington. If Owens has his way, we're both gonna be dead even at the end of this night. But getting that elusive first dub.
Never an easy one to come by, right?
It is not. We'll see if losing the weight of the toenails is the extra weight he needed to get that W. There's the Vaseline I thought it was. Gotta have that tool bag on. You never know. You might need some gauze, tape, toenail clippers. We got mouthpieces, cups, a lot of equipment. Let's throw it up to Anthony Fawaz for formal introductions.
This fight is a catchweight amateur bout. Introducing first to my left, fighting out of the Nexus Realty blue corner. This fighter stands 6 feet tall and weighed in at 176 pounds. This is his second fight in the cage, and he is fighting out of Port Huron, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Darius Owens. His opponent to my right, fighting out of the Van Dyke Mortgage red corner. He stands 6 feet tall, weighed in at 180 pounds. He is undefeated at 1-0, representing Triumph MMA and fighting out of Kent City, Michigan. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for James Farrington.
A lot of support for James Farrington inside the Trinity Health Arena.
Sure sounded like it.
Darius Owens coming right after Farrington, though. Big takedown from Farrington. Watch that neck. Whoa, man, he just DDT'd him.
That's coming straight out of your world, huh, Kyle?
Tell me that didn't look like a DDT.
It did. Oh, big knees up the middle.
And a body from Farrington. Man, Owens has got to get off the cage here and get some posture. Ooh, some posture back, but not into that knee. Another nice takedown. Man, James Farrington is all over him. Moves over into the mount here, looking to pass that leg through and start dropping some bows on him. Got to watch that leg. Watch out for those leg locks. He's also got an arm lock there. Looks like he might be going for a key lock here, trying to break that arm apart.
Looked like he stung him a little bit with that shot from the bottom.
Hey, man, getting hit is getting hit.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter where it's coming from. Looks like Farrington's moving into that S-mount a little bit. I don't know if he's looking for an arm or just a pound on him. But, man, is he putting
Owens
the pressure
giving
on
his back
Darius
up.
Owens. Man, Owens is all but flattened out. He's got to, good job getting back to his back. He's got to do something to get back to a half guard. It looks like Farrington could be looking for an arm bar here. Ooh, nasty elbow to the body.
Looked like right to the rib cage.
That does not feel good for those of you guys who was watching at home, in case you were wondering.
Oh, he's got the arm tied up now.
And he's got that arm trapped here.
This might be the end.
This is big control from James Farrington. Taking a look at this one is Vance Werdan.
Yeah, I think that's the end, and it is.
What a performance from James Farrington. Taking him for a ride in a takedown, landing big shots in the clinch. Again, not getting paid by the hour and making these fans happy inside the Trinity Health Arena.
Absolutely not. Like you say, ran through him a little bit there. I mean, to be frank.
James Farrington said, welcome to the Trap, homeboy, because he just got him a TKO finish. Shout out to the Trap, our big sponsor. All right, taking a look back at some of the work from James Farrington. As you can see, he's got that knee trapping the arm, making it almost next to impossible for Darius Owens to be able to defend himself. And you see the tap due to strikes, putting it on him. Legends of Combat 5, let's throw it up to Anthony Fawaz.
Ladies and gentlemen, your referee Vance Werdan stops the bout at 1 minute 47 seconds of the very first round. Your winner by TKO due to strikes, James Farrington! Would you like to say something, James? Congratulations.
Thank you, I appreciate it. No, I like fighting, and every time I come out here, it gets harder and harder to leave. Good time.
He likes fighting. Congratulations.